the list. I've just got it, so I'm going to pull it up here. Okay, I've just got the cards. It's still in my collection from yesterday. Let's move my microphone somewhere. It's not going to get in the way of my mouse. It's not going to get in my way of my mouse. There we go. Okay. So what do we have? Standard. Confer's gift. I think this little triangle means that we've got these cards, but they're a different format. Yes, not the version of the card in your collection. Fine. Yeah, it's just a really standard list, to be honest. Let's message Danny. What am I doing? It's so early. Private chat. I'm looking for the word message. Okay, ready when you are. Okay, so one of the things I wasn't too sure about, and part of the problem is I took these strategic plannings out yesterday against Blight Control. I felt they were wrong at the time, and turns out they are it's just not a good idea. The cast out should have come out. Really, you need to keep hold of all the powerful things that you're trying to do. And it turns out the Ministry of Inquiries does come out over them, apparently, according to Corey Baumeister. Okay, let's go. The difference with this version to the previous versions that we saw is the inclusion of like Lyra in the board and Tef in the board. Same as yesterday, but it's different to what's come before. Okay. Well, oh, I get to go first? What is this sorcery? Right then, what do we got here? We have what seems to be Keepable Hand. Okay, so we got a choice here between turn 1 Master of Inquiries or turn 2 Master of Inquiries. Master of Inquiries, sorry. If we go for a turn 2, the reason for that is that if we draw a Search for Cleanser, we can just play it. I guess maybe we actually just want to be maybe just playing these like Charter Course or Strategic Plannings out. I think that's a good idea actually, because that way I can set up to get a land for next turn. And hopefully which one would it be? Charter Course, cards, and discard 2 cards. I guess Charter Course means that I could get 2 lands. Wow. Now, one of the things I read was don't like discard your Godfarer's Gift, but if we've got the chance of like turn 4 a refurbish into a Godfarer's Gift, yes, then I guess that might just be worth it. I think so. I guess it doesn't resolve, but puts pressure on, I don't know. So now we can planning and minister. Should have played the land afterwards, really. So, ooh. We need to take the land, but I wanted to keep a Godfarer's Gift in hand. Rubbish. Okay, so we want the white land. Maybe we just didn't need to take the land, I don't know. I think I'm going to come to regret discarding the first one. So let's put that down as a hindsight error, shall we? What's our opponent doing here? Cycling land. Okay, so I guess one of the questions is, like, do we just like straight up run out this refurbish? Well, we got nothing in the graveyard, so I guess not. No, well, nothing yet anyway. We're gonna tap this. We can keep doing some more strategic planning. Sculpting our hand. And then next turn land an angel and really start pressuring his counter magic, I think. Champion of Wits is very nice because we can start really ramping the pressure up a bit. Okay. I'm just going in for an attack here, I think. Just chip away. I should have done that first, because then if they wanted to get rid of it, then I could have refurbished, had that in play. I guess that's what we'll do this turn. I mean, they could still cast it out when it is in play, but I guess getting it in play is like the big thing. I'm just syncopated, I guess. Okay. He's got Teferi down. So he's got a counter spell that costs 2. So what's that? That's has he got his main deck negate? I'm quite sure there's only one main deck negate. We gotta try it here, I guess. Yeah, straight up. I guess he only does that if he has his main deck negate, so there I can play Angel, really pressure his life points, or Teferi. Maybe that's the better thing to do there. Now let's put that down on the error counter, shall we? Yeah, you do that, Teferi. So Danny and I were talking about not discarding these Godfather gifts. We think that's probably the way that you win this matchup. But Look, he's been answering stuff that I do, and still has 6 cards in hand. Answers the important things. That's where these ministers are written off, I think. So maybe we've got a settle here. We can finish off the fairy with attacking it. I'm playing Ballista for 3 and using 2 counters on it. Let's try that. Oh, we can finish. Well, we finish that off with Angel. I just don't. Depends if it gets settled, really, doesn't it? If it gets settled, then we have lots of mana. Plus. Okay. Like, there was the option of just going with 1, but I think I wanted to keep Ballista around. I think we just forget Ballista. I think we follow up with Angel here. Looks like we're gonna get fumigated. My opponent's drawing like 2 cards a turn and has selection now. Drawn a land, that would be a nice place to resolve gift. We do only have a minister in there at the moment, but I'm sure that's going to change soon with this Angel on board. He's doing his Teferi stuff first, then he's paying his costs. Okay, now we just got to try and resolve this gift, I think. Okay, now we're in the game. And we're back out of the game. Our opponent's down to 3 cards, but we do need something to help us here. Is so good. Okay, I think it's a bit odd that he's doing this now. He's probably giving us a window. Maybe not. He's untapping some lands again, obviously. Okay, let's do some strategic planning. I guess this lands another Angel Invention. Let's keep trying to pressure with that. Maybe search and ballista would have been better. What I would have done, I would have set us up for failure. But okay, so say that we were going to get syncopated anyway, whatever. That, like, if we're going to get syncopated, we're going to get syncopated, right? So, as I say, I'm going to mana mate. So if we can get syncopated, we can get syncopated. So should I have done search and walking blisters? We got threatened to. Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, essence scatter. Oh, good. Okay, so this walking blister is going to have a hard time resolving, I think. This is going to ultimate very soon. I need this walking blister to resolve so we can do some... Oh, cool. Why would you do that? So I can get ballista in this turn for 1. Or I can wait. Better do it this turn, just get it in for 1, I think. Because I think that I can pump it up next turn, just keep controlling Teferi a bit. Sorry. I think I'm out of the game, really. Oh, wow. Our ways of winning the game are rapidly decreasing. I feel like I'm being completely trounced. So all the times I think I lost to this deck when I was playing blue-white must have been me playing bad, because I don't really see how blue-white's gone out here. I think I just kept tapping out on their turn 4 or something, and then approach the second sun. Okay, we got an uphill battle. Okay, let's try and cast out this Teferi, shall we? I cannot do a thing here. This is so bad for me. Okay, let's get rid of these Minister's Inquiries. Fumigate, and I think Sunscorched Champion as well. Bless me. Cast out. So what's that? 9 cards so far. I think we want the walking ballistas left in here. So those 9 cards. We want another search for Azkanza. 2, 3, 4. Negates in 5, 6. With those 7, 8 with Teferi, and that gives us 1 additional card we can have in, and it's probably just Lyra. We can pop the pressure on. Pop the pressure on, darling. kettle or something. Let's try that. Could not resolve a relevant spell for toffee. It's just get my always on top up and going. Perhaps should have held that first forest gift like we discussed. Let's reset our counter. I think let's start the counter at 1. Playing this deck is an error. We're gonna keep this. We haven't got any early action, but it's just a waiting game. We'll probably like. I'd love to keep hold of that cycle land, but I imagine we're just gonna be playing all of our land from here for the next several days. I'm gonna skip my turn. Yeah, let's chart a course. I would love to resolve a search here, but okay, so we can discard an Angel of Invention or one of our lands. It's good to see we have Field Rune here. I can't see us discarding lands here, so let's get rid of an Angel of Invention. I'm not discarding these counter spells. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe we do, but since I brought them in to fight over God Pharaoh's Gift, I feel they get into 6 mana. Having Negate or Jace's Defeat up is kind of where we want to be. Yeah, I got 1 Field Ruin in the deck. That's pretty nice. My Always on Top app did not start. Oh, okay, I guess it did start and it just runs quietly in the background, like a good little app. So if I get this and I go control space, good. Yeah, now it's always on top. Something that always keeps things floating, so it makes my life easier. In this case, I've got a Word document floating. Sorry, a Notepad document, which is how I update my counter. Good point. Was trying to chip away, but don't think it was right. Really. So here we can get a ballista down. Yeah, there's no way our opponent's doing anything other than countering our ballista. If they counter our ballista, that's sad, but whatever. They counter it next as well. But they're not going to be playing anything in their turn, so this ballista is great. costs. Right. I was going to say, no fear, but it's Baral. Huh. Also, you play one negate main? Question mark. The turn I resolved. Oh, I cast refurb. I should have gone for Angel, I think. It was just whole lots of bad, really, wasn't it? Can I just like sit here for 20 turns and just pump my ballista until he's forced to like fumigate it and I can reanimate range on the bench? And I don't think so. Like I can attack now, but that seems that I'm opening myself up to a lot of. Ooh, that could mean I could resolve a champion of wits, which could be nice. Yeah. Okay. So if we do attack. Okay, fine. Good. So we do this, this, and this. Play champion awaits. Yes. Oh. What the? One, two, three, four, 5, 6. So if I discard these two, then I need to just discard one of these. And actually a Jace's defeat, I think. That seems rough, doesn't it? I'm sure that should be going on the error count, but mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. So, what happens if I negate this? Like, I'm not holding negate up for a Godfarer's gift. I'm going to negate this, like, stops him having a card. If he wants to fight over this and use one of his negates, I'm kind of fine with that as well. But with this on the table, it's kind of making Baral a lot worse. Haha. Now, I could let it go to the graveyard, stops him drawing a card. I probably just want to recast it. I should have done that after Barrel's triggers resolved so we can get the extra info. So let me put that down on the error counter. That's more a mechanical error. The extra info being that now he knows what I'm gonna be, what I was gonna choose, my choice for blister. I could have changed it, but it's unlikely at that point. It's a shame I've already got my field rune down. I should really sandbag that. I can't actually remember if I played it when I played it, but it could have been that I should have played it. I played it out of sequence, but it should probably be the last one I ever play. I want to shuffle this deck. So what we're going to do here is go in for an attack and see what he does. I don't imagine he can do much here because it opens him up to a lot if he tries to. No, well, he can still probably like exile it or whatever. Yeah, I guess having Blister in play there is the better way of doing things. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, so Blister should have come down first. That's error counter, just because then I could have saved. I could have killed my champion if he tried to exile it. Interesting. So we bought a disallow there, which is quite nice. What's he discarded? To Fairy. So we've got off him a negate and a disallow. Exile it. Well, I don't think we're going to let that happen. So I think we actually just want to kill our champion here, even though that sounds ridiculous, but I should have done 2 damage to it at the same time, so that's an error. I should have done 1 damage to it, let that resolve, and then done another one, because that way if he goes to exile it in response, we've got came for a cheeky one. Well, this might buy a counter spell, mightn't it? I'm wondering whether we should dig for a land or just make it awkward and put Baral back on top, that sort of thing. Putting Baral back on top might make it harder for him to... No, I think... You just got to try and get that land. No, I cast it out, yeah. Okay, so that's what I did yesterday as well. So, assuming that cast out was always going to happen, did we want to get rid of Baral? Probably not. Still. So he's down to 2 cards, which is quite a nice place for us to be, because we're going to just have 2 turns of try to slam this Godfarer's Gift. The first one comes in and gets back a... what's it called? Actually, like, So, now here's the thing. Here's the bit. So he's got like 1 card in hand. Obviously 2 once he activates Teferi, but 1's a random one. Would you have done that? Is this like a desperation thing, or is this a I'm just trying to look out the game thing? It's very hard to tell. I think we're going to try and slam this Godfarer's Gift though, so... Or we can Teferi... so, do we want to play the control game here and Teferi to put his Teferi back on top? Or gift and kill his Teferi? Or maybe kill his Teferi. Has all the cast outs. Okay, so that's why I wasn't worried about that. That would have been a similar, but actually quite different thing if we'd done Teferi there. But I don't. I think I was. Oh, he thinks champion. Interesting. Wonder why he thinks champion there. I wanted to run it in while you were low on cards. And he gets back champion too. Perhaps. Probably not in this case anymore. Ugh. Have we been had? I think we've been had. Yuck. Did not think about the Gear Hulk. This game is over. Merry Christmas. Game is over. Yep, so look at that board. I don't really know what to do from here. I cast 3 game-holding spells and none of them were able to do anything, so our opponent's now getting way back on the game. Like, I can get myself a 4/4 from the graveyard. That's probably my play, unless I get a refurbish or something. And then we're just going to go for it. But we can't irrigated and well, we can irrigated, and if we hit it's just hard here, isn't it? Oh, I had enough mana for... damn it, I should have counted. Because I should have irrigated first. Servos! I should have counted because I was thinking I had 6 mana. Obvious, 7 mana, but I've got 8 mana, sorry. 1, 2... Oh no, I've got 7. I just miscounted completely. Yeah. Yep, I just completely miscounted. Of course I got 7 because I got Godfarer's Gift. For some reason I thought that Angel and Irrigated would have cost me more mana. I think we're going to have to deal with that fairy. Oops. Almost missed that then. Let's get rid of that fairy. We can actually get rid of that fairy, which is quite good. So let's try and attack it first, shall we? I think that's probably going to bait like a settle the wreckage or something. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Let's strategically plan. Hey, mate, you don't attack Charlene's map, please. Let's get the angel. Oh, maybe it should have just been chaining plannings at that point, actually. Fairy. Oh. The fairy can get back. It's too early. It is too early. So Looks like I'm going to time out on this one. I read it as put target tef back on top. Interesting play. Wonder why I chose to do that. It's third from top, so drawing a rivulet here would be nice. So it's jumping in the way there. There was potential that the angel sacrificed itself and does God's work, but I don't think so. Well, at least it's like I think I lost this game, but it's closer than I anticipated. Oh. Okay. So it is a form of recycling. So 1, 2. Let's actually strategic planning here. We get champion of wits, I guess. Oh, put champion of the bin. Let's get an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ancient invention. Savage. Free servos, that's quite nice. Now I just don't have to block. This game's gone from like terrible to like actually interesting. Beggars can't be choosers. Like, I really just don't think our opponent's got its removals to them. Sweet. Let's really hope that this happens. Sweet. I would not have attacked with all those had there been the chance of that not working, by the way. of me not having the gate. Sorry, I get there's always a chance it's not working with 3 cards in hand, but. Now I think our opponent's got his cast out back. So we gotta be wary of that to some extent. Gotta be more wary of the fact that we have like 1 minute, but 2 minutes. I think we're gonna call it after this game. Actually, factually does exile it now, though. Save time in F6. There's not much I can do here. Nope. Yep. One, two, three. I'm not doing player counters now because I've got 1.5 minutes. This could be one of the players. Let's take that. Any order. Thank you. 4, 5. Okay, so here we go in the air with our negate backup. I'm not even going to refurbish this turn. I'm going to wait till next turn. If we get a next turn. Looks like our opponent's in a pretty bad spot. I don't even need to refurbish next turn. I just need to make sure I don't lose, which is quite nice. Spot to be in. I mean, I don't even. It's not that really. It's more that I have to not lose the clock, but that doesn't matter in this. I have lost to the clock already, really, because I'm a game down, and I might or might not win this one. But it's interesting to see that, like, we were able to come straight back from that. So yeah, let's try and negate that. That's going to get rid of one of our angels, but that's okay now because he's got 1 card in hand and we're going to land a refurbish. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Refurbish. Welfare's gift. He's got 1 card, so. Okay. Phew! True. Many servos. And out. Right, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it was a bit of a slow grind while I learned how to play this deck. In that last one, our opponent didn't manage to draw that many counters. And maybe that's why it came down to, I don't know, like it just felt like he was able to deal with a lot of our threats. I'm gonna need to watch this one back. But at one point, it's like I got like one card in hand, and this feels so bad. You probably felt my despair, right? I'm gonna send these cards back. I've got so many mana hours to use. That's why I'm doing this every day for a little bit. Ooh. Full trade list. Go on then. And here we go. Right, I better not just show you my trades. It's boring. Please post in the comments anything that you think I could have done better. I want to learn more about this deck. I'm probably not going to play it at Nationals, but I want to learn more about it. Okay, thanks. Bye.